Hello everybody, I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to work on tight shoulders. I call myself the president of the Tight Shoulder Club. So the props you will need will be your band, either a block or weights, maybe a blanket, and maybe a towel. So take a moment, gather your props, and we'll all meet together lying down on your back. Once you're on your back, press down with your feet. Thighs are parallel. Right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. Then close your eyes, focusing inward, and feel your breath, breathing in, breathing out. At first, you might just notice the breath up in your chest. But we also want to feel breathing all the way down to the belly. Belly rises, inhale, and then exhale, press your back flat. Several more times. Inhale, and exhale, flat back. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Now try to keep your back flat. Bring your fingers to your shoulder, just like warming them up first. Make some circles around. And touch your elbows, open and close. After you touch your elbows, open your arms all the way up to the side. Touch again, close, and several more times. And just take your arms out to the side again and take several more breaths. So this first set of exercises I learned from a woman named Sarah Meeks. I want to give her credit for that, but I think it's very, very valuable to do. We're going to either take the band or the weights. If you're using either one, you're going to take your left hand on your left hip. The right arm is bent at 90, either holding a weight or not, or the band. So on the band, I want to have the right amount of tension. And I'm going to place my right hand on top of my left. So the fists are stacked and shoulders are down. Press down on your low back, keep the elbow bent at 90, and raise your arm all the way over your head and back again. So if you're using the band, you want to use just that right amount of tension that you get a lovely shoulder stretch. And you can do the weights if you feel like you need to strengthen. And I would suggest alternate. So do about 8 here. Make sure your low back is still pressing flat. I think this is the last one. One more with the elbow bent. Okay. Now take your arm out all the way on a diagonal, but bring your hand back to the right hip. And open. The first 4, I like to look straight up. And on the next 4, I like to look at my hand and then straight up. So make sure you're still pressing down on your low back, thighs are still parallel, and feet are flat. And now I'm going to stop here after 8, or as many as you want to do, and then other side. So stacking the hands again on your fist, elbows bent at 90, and right up over your head, and lower. So if you're like me, you notice one shoulder is very different than the other. And you may even feel how that tight shoulder then is affecting your low back. It might be affecting even the bottom of your feet. So healing requires really a team from the whole body. And then take your left hand to your left hip. Straighten your arm on the diagonal and back. I think this is also good if you have neck issues. Now look and back. Turn your head, look and back. And look and back. And look and back. So let's just grab the band and stretch it over your head. And let's just stretch the legs forward too. Maybe pull this band apart several times. Reach out through your legs, feet, and toes. And keep it pulled apart and then just kind of rotate up and over. I'm kind of pulling the band apart as I reach my arm over my head. And let's do one more. Okay. Say goodbye to the band. Like I said, you could just replace the band if you're working on strengthening, doing exactly the same thing, but instead using the weights. Okay, roll over. We're going to switch and grab the block. Come back up on your hands and knees. Grab your block. And we'll do some cat-cows. And maybe sit back a bit, stretch the arms forward, and then come up and drop your hips down. A few more times. And one more. And then stay up on your hands and knees. And take one block, and you can press it down low, medium, or high. And some of you might not even want to use the block. I'm going to start low, place my hand here. With my left hand, again, I'm making that 90 degrees with my forearm and rest my head there and straighten the right arm. And I'm trying to pull my right hip back and up. So if you're more flexible than me, you might get your chest down. All right, come on back up. Again, a few cat-cows. And then touch your thumbs together. Keep your left hand down. Raise your right arm up. We're just going to make a few circles. Reach up and slide your arm underneath. Now coming down onto the right shoulder. Straighten the left arm up. If it's too tight, just bring your arm by your side. Try to get this arm perpendicular, though, to your body. And maybe press that shoulder down. I can't find my block. And breathe into the tightest sensation. And then come back again. Place your hand back on the mat. And like we did before, circle around. All right, we're starting all over on the other side. Place my left hand on the block. Bend the elbow. And come on down. I try to keep this left elbow lifted. All right, bring the left hand beside you, right arm under again. Thumbs touch and circle. And take it underneath you. Shoulder stretch. Another big long breath, exhale out. Okay, slide it up and circle. Now, let's take both hands on a prop if you have it or just in front of you. And stretch first. Both arms. And then come up again. And cat-cow. Okay, we're going to reposition and then come over. And then take the block again, or you could use a blanket. I just like to cross my legs like this. It feels better. Keep the block probably on low to begin. You're going to get that right underneath where the rib cage begins. Now, this may cause some uncomfortableness for your head if you have a neck issue, but when you get it in the right spot, it should be a little easier. And just clasp my hand behind my head. So you could be breathing all the way down to the bottom of your lungs, down by these floating ribs. Let's take a few more breaths. Okay, I'm going to come up and reposition the block. Now this time, I'm going to bring the block upright. And take it behind, moving up a little higher. If you get it in the right place, your head should fit perfectly there. The edge kind of like pressing on that occipital bone to help to open up your neck. I'm going to flip flops my legs so the other one is now on top. And then while we're here, like we began, you can take this opportunity again to make bigger circles around. And then touch and open. Keep your arms out to the side. Come back to your breathing, breathing in and out. And above your head, inhale. Bring your arms down to your side. Inhale, reaching up again. And exhale. Inhale up, flex your wrists coming down. Inhale. And this last one, arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms inside out, flex your feet and slide your heels forward. And exhale, just circle your arms to your side and try to relax all of your muscles, even letting your feet flop out to the side. Okay, everybody, let's use our hands and arms and come up, maybe rolling over onto your side. Catch yourself as you come back up to your seat. Guess where we started. Take a moment, close your eyes, notice how you're feeling. So if you have neck issues, this is a great way to start even before you do anything with your neck. So thanks for sharing today on my channel. See you next time.